Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video here. So today I've got another video on the potential transfers for FIFA 17. We've got some interesting ones in this video, some that I've seen recently on Sky Sports and a few other websites as well, and some of them look pretty interesting. So we are going to get straight into the first player in this video, which is Mario Balotelli, who's been linked from AC Milan to Ajax.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
So there isn't necessarily like a price that Ajax have actually offered to AC Milan. AC Milan are reportedly interested, and it would come at like it would make sense, to be honest, because they have just lost Milik to Napoli recently, so it would make sense for them to try and bring a new striker in. Whether Balotelli is exactly the right player to replace Milik, really, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, the Dutch league is a lot easier than the Serie A, so he could have a bit of a good time there, scoring a few more goals than he has been recently. But I'm just not 100% sure whether he's the right man for Ajax. Ajax are obviously still a really dominant team in the Netherlands, but nevertheless, Balotelli does need a new club and he does need to start scoring goals. And AC Milan will be wanting to get rid of him because they have already got Baku up top, and they've got a few other players as well, like Niang, and also that guy from Shakhtar Donetsk, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but they've got a few other strikers. Balotelli isn't doing well at the moment, so it would make sense for them to cash in on him. Now, getting to the next player in this video, we have got João Mario, who obviously had a really good Euros with Portugal, played absolutely fantastically for Sporting Lisbon last season, actually picking up a team of the season as well. I think it was 85 rated. Is currently a non-rare on FIFA 16. That will probably change if he does go to Liverpool, making him a rare card, and I've given him an 81 rated card there, and it would make sense for Liverpool to go into him. They do need a few more wingers, I think, and Mario showed in the Euros and last season that he is a top quality player. Apparently would be in the area of £35 million. It probably would be a bit higher because Liverpool apparently got a little bit rejected of 34 million, so they might go pushing a bit closer to 40 million, but anywhere just below 40, I wouldn't maybe go any higher than 40, but he is a top quality player, João Mario, whatever you want to call him, so I do think it will be worthwhile getting him in, and he is a pretty awesome player. Now getting to the next player in this video, we have got Miranda from Inter Milan to Man United. Now, Miranda's not normally the player who is has been widely linked to United. Obviously, Hummels before he went to Bayern was linked very highly, and there is also players as well like Bonucci, and also I think Stones was linked a little bit, but he's more edging towards going to City or Chelsea, I think, more than United, and plus he's a bit overpriced, to be honest. 50 million, I can't see us spending anywhere near that. But Miranda gives a different sort of he's a completely different player, I think, to John Stones. John Stones is more of a young prospect, makes a few mistakes, but at the end of the day he's a good centre-back. I mean, well, that's all opinion-based, really, actually. I don't really agree with that. I think he's kind of overrated, but a lot of people think he's a really good centre-back. But Miranda, what he would offer is an experience in the team. He'd be able to get United through the tough matches where they just need to sit back and just hang on to results, something that I think we kind of lacked last season, conceding a lot of late goals. Miranda would bring that back to United, like kind of Vidic or Ferdinand presence on the pitch that would just help the younger players like Bailly and Ander Herrera, who's actually 25 actually, so he's not really young, but players like Rashford and that, they have got a few young players in the team United now to hopefully get them through games, and I think it would be a really good signing. It might be a bit expensive, but with him being 31, I think he is now, Miranda, it might not be expensive, so it could be a really good signing and might not be too pricey. Now getting to the next, and I think the last player, no, second to last player actually in this video, which is Moussa Sissoko. It actually made me laugh, this one, because Moussa Sissoko is genuinely being linked with a move to Real Madrid. Yes, Moussa Sissoko, not what's another Sissoko that's actually good? What's the one? Usmandi, whatever it is, but he's actually already gone to Dortmund. Moussa Sissoko, though, of Newcastle, being linked to Real Madrid. I just find it kind of weird because I don't see why Real Madrid would need him, because they don't really need a midfielder. I mean, they've got Toni Kroos, Modric. I mean, they've got midfielders in abundance, really, world-class midfielders. So I can't really understand this one. If I had to actually give a rating on whether I think it would happen, I would say I cannot see it happening at all. But if Real Madrid want him, I guess if they can offer enough, Newcastle will accept it, because he's kind of a fringe player at Newcastle. He had a decent Euros, but in terms of Newcastle, he's not the most popular player going. So I think Newcastle could sell him if Real Madrid offer enough. So whether I think it would happen, I don't, but it would be a pretty decent sale for Newcastle. Now getting into the last player in this video, we've got Anderson Talisca from Benfica to Wolves. Obviously Wolves getting a big takeover recently. I think they're like the second richest club in England at the moment. I didn't even realise this till I saw this transfer rumour. I didn't even realise I had that much money, but £20 million is what is what Wolves are actually offering to Benfica. And from what I've seen of Benfica fans, I haven't actually seen many clips of Talisca or how he actually plays, but Benfica fans have said basically he's really inconsistent and he can either be good or really, really bad. A player like Nani, really. Nani, when he was at United, was that sort of player. He was either the best player on the pitch and was absolutely world class, or he was just shocking and couldn't do anything. So I'm not really sure whether Wolves will get the money's worth with Talisca, but definitely for the Championship, he will probably be a decent player if he's one of them sort of players at Benfica, who are obviously in a lot better league really than the Championship. So that is it for this video, guys. If you have enjoyed, then be sure to hit the like button down below. Let me know in the comments down below as well what you think of some of these transfers, whether you think they'll be worth it, whether you think they're good players or not, and that'll be absolutely awesome. But until next time, guys, I will see you guys next time. See you later.